Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Man, it's been a minute, but I took a little hiatus and now we're back with a crazy custom. Instead of releasing videos throughout the week, I decided to dedicate a full week to creating this custom, so you guys let me know if you like quality over quantity. Before we get started though, I want to give a huge shout out to StockX for providing these sneakers for me. If you guys don't know about StockX, basically they are a website / application that you can use to buy and sell sneakers. I literally always use this website when I have any questions about prices and what a certain item is worth at a time, so it's super useful. They also legit check all of the kicks that they are selling on their site before they reach the end user. If y'all haven't heard about StockX and want to download the app, the link is down below in the description. I will also have all of their other social media, so please be sure to check them out. They are the reason that this custom was possible. I decided to pick a 2013 pair of Bred 1s. On the most recent Bred 1 release, we had that tumbled leather, but I wasn't going for that look. I just wanted that more original off-white feel with the smooth leather. We will be using an X-Acto knife to unstitch most of the pieces on this sneaker. Whenever unstitching a certain piece of the sneaker, make sure to start at one point and just get the blade underneath and just start slowly and gently cutting into the material. You're gonna feel a lot of threads loosen, and that's totally okay. Just be careful not to dig into the leather and slip up on a spot that you don't want to cut. From there, you're gonna follow the yellow brick road and everything's gonna be Gucci.
Chance, acid rapper, soccer, hacky, sacker, cocky, khaki, jacket, jacker, slap happy, slapper, a rocky rocket launcher, shake that laffy taffy.
So here we go, the Lil Yachty hairs. We're using a pair of tweezers just to pluck out all of Lil Yachty's hairs on this sneaker. This is probably one of the most tedious parts about this custom, because if you don't remove all of these little hairs, your custom's gonna look jank.
This shit my favorite song, you just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you.
And also, man, it is a messy job, so definitely make sure you have a vacuum cleaner or something by your side so you don't get this all over the place. We're using acetone to prep this area and remove any of the loose threads.
Young, rascal flats, young ass kid ass could rap. Fuck all the faculty, tobacco packing, acrobat. Back to backpacking, back and forth with fits a jack and forth of weed. I'm back to pack on heads with young Cletus to pat my back.
Again, just following that technique, you want to get under a certain area underneath the piece that you want to cut, and then just work your way around really slow.
Hang with you, sit drink with you, as long as I can sing with you live. This shit my favorite song, you just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you, you just ain't never heard. It go like count that stack, pop that captain down that jack. All my niggas hit that zit, and all my ladies bout that bitch. My jam, this.
If you're new to the channel and you're watching this, I am a huge fan of the Bred 1 colorway. I have every single retro, including the original versions from 1985, and when I first saw the off-white ones, I was surprised that it wasn't from the Bred 1 colorway. And after months of just waiting for it to happen, I knew that it wasn't going to happen anytime soon, so I had to take matters into my own hands and create it myself.
God as my witness, this Will Smith spit real shit, I'ma be that. CG busy getting where the weed at. Bought your girl some new knee pads, you fucking with me, Fifi bag.
I had a small slip up while doing this custom. I ended up cutting my pointer finger, which is the most important finger, man. This is the finger that I used to paint, I used to cut, and yes, that is super glue holding my cut. That's a story for a different day though. You can check that out on the vlog channel. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how dedicated I was to this custom. Even though I got a cut, I made sure to work with my middle finger and try to make sure everything looked great for you guys. And let's get past 5,000 likes on this custom. You guys have been killing it on the previous videos, so I'm sure you guys can get 5,000 likes. For all the off-white pieces, we're going to be using stencils from the homegirl Sophie Sophs. Huge shout out to her. This custom would not be possible without her. So if you guys want to check out her stencils, I'll have the link down below in the description.
And all my ladies bout that bitch. My jam, this my jam, this my jam, this my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam. This my jam, this my jam, this my jam, this my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam.
I rolled through the stencil parts pretty fast. If you guys want a detailed tutorial on how to use stencils, I will have Sophie's video down below.
There ain't nobody by your side, and ain't nobody there to lean, and ain't nobody in my mirror, ain't no fresh air in between. When the vision keep on playing and you tryna live your dream, all you wanna say is stop and let me feel it how it seems. See, they treat me like I'm famous, yet they acting like I'm brainless. Nowadays I'm feeling painless, cause the smile here is stainless. Everything is motivation, everything need room for more. Everything says hit the top, but that's some shit you can't afford. Boy, just face the harsh reality, your hometown ain't enough. Yet they quote me overseas, cause Rowlan is real as fuck. Ain't no handouts or plugs, and they ain't posting every song, but every song I post is godly. Grab a book and read along. You could be your own apostle, but you looking for the pay. You ain't even met the Rowlan, radio will overplay. And trust me, man, it's coming since the start up in the wind. I'm not doing shit again, how I'm doing ain't been done. No, no.
Whenever you're doing stencil work, it's very important to do about 5 to 6 layers and just build them up. So when you peel the stencil away, everything stays. That is the most rewarding feeling ever, is when you do it right and everything stays perfectly. As long as you're gentle and you peel slowly, everything will be just right.
Then ask how the fuck should I take it? Used to dream about this life like how the fuck did I make it? Stay consistent and focused, and now they seeing the motion. But now Canoga Park needs a view of the ocean. Did this LA living bring these urges to splurge? And since when did my emotions and materials merge? I feel myself changing, but yet I don't want to stop it.
Another tedious part about this custom is the mid panel on the inside of the sneaker. This stencil requires so many little pieces, and if you just mess up a little bit, it could just completely ruin the custom.
Every breath got a match.
I decided to tape up the flaps to train them so they wouldn't be all floppy and everything like that. That's just for the time being. The homie Ivan the Creature came through in the clutch and helped me with this custom, so if you guys want to follow him at Ivan the Creature, I would definitely appreciate it. He ended up mixing this crazy orange. I don't even know how he got it, but he tried to make it almost exactly the same as the off-whites. And he also cut a small leather patch, which we eventually used for the swoosh. And to get the shape of the swoosh, I ended up using this translucent paper that my dad hooked it up with, and I traced the exact swoosh on my original off-whites. My dad has a pretty cool desk, and he came up with this idea where he put his iPhone underneath and turned the flashlight on, and he also gave me this little stencil thing, which I used to create the little curves on the swoosh and do this little geometry, trigonometry, calculus moves with a straight edge. Man, I was feeling so good. And we also topped this off with some Joann's fabric, super smooth leather, real nice and high quality.
Yeah, I seen the things they want me talking, and the click they want me with. They want me single out in LA, running through these Taylor Swifts. They want my head on something lucid, but the party must go on.
Again, the homie Ivan helped me out and made sure that the swooshes looked perfect. We're of course using Angela's products, and all of that will be listed down below in the description.
These want my babies, slowly embrace the come up from the floor through rich and poor. Now I got sold, I never sold, that means my soul.
We're also using Angela's clear shoe cement to glue down the tag, and I could swear I recorded doing the swoosh, but I guess it didn't end up recording, so my bad on that. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and leave those comments down below on what you think. I appreciate all of the love, all of the feedback, whether it's constructive or not. Do what you gotta do. It's your boy SneakerHeadInTheBay. Have a beautiful day. I'm out. Peace.
I said I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. Always knew that I would get the Benzo. When I pull up on you, tell me how you feeling. Had the vision since I played Nintendo. Why that pussy options, I pick out the litter. Smoking out the roof, it's like a chimney on the interstate. I get the whole city lifted. Opie told me that I'm intercontinental. They gon' know you from Belize or Sacramento. Yeah, like Michael Vick in the whip. Call audibles when I see pics. Mothers approach me and say I inspire the kids. I know they get high to this shit all in 1 year. Pardon my French, but fuck the anonymous hating. They patiently waiting. I slide on my lane or fall off of my wave. This my Kelly Slater impersonation. Haven't seen my homie since we graduated last best thing they told me is you better make it. Now my wallet getting thicker every day. It's looking like the casket of Benjamin Franklin. Slowing it down a little bit, sipping more wet, it lower my stress levels. Then I listen to my competition and it relieves me of all pressure. Look at me now, read all the shit that I've written. This shit has been scripted. I'm trying to get mama out of prison, then cop her a Benz and then cop me a Bentley, then get a Da Vinci for the crib she living in. All the old chicks now feel the kid. Play UGK track number 8. All the shit just changed when I got the Sadie. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm driving Mercedes, my windows not tinted, they look at me crazy. I ride through my city, I talk to that bitch like, look what you made me. We came from the basement, now look at our statements. She calling me baby, calling me lately. All this shit changed when I got the Sadies. I'm from the H-Town, my girl from A-Leaf. I call her and tell her to bring that ass over. It's sweeter than pastries. I wake up and notice she doing the dishes. She cleaning the sofa. The shit really fazed me. Know in the back of my mind she the one. Breaking her heart, say I'm still having fun. Plus I got errands to run.